Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel V2V Vision to Victory. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about quantitative aptitude section. Maybe you can expect all these different models in your examination, guys. If you guys are new to our channel, just subscribe our channel and share. Press bell icon. You never miss any update and share this information to your friends who are preparing for different competitive examinations. Definitely, our content will help your preparation, guys. And I already covered couple of videos for your SBI Clerk examinations. If you guys have missed those videos, just watch all those videos once again, then you can able to understand approach for each and every question. So I done with both quantitative aptitude section and logical reasoning section. And everyone just share this information and like our video, guys. If you like our video, it reaches maximum number of aspirants, guys. So without any delay, let's start with the question number one. Guys, try to solve these questions and post your answer in the comment section, guys. Now, see, you already know that for solving, like, identify the square of any number. A square, 2ab, b square. Write down single digit and remaining should be carried over. Now, what about 47 square value? 4 square, 16. 7 fours are 28, 28 twos are 56. 5 here, carry over. 7 square, 49. 9, 4 carry over. Now it's a value of 2000. See, 47 square value become 2209. Now find the sum of these value, then you will get the value of square of that question mark. Now see sum of these numbers. See, it's a 8, it's a 5. Again here 4, 1 carry forward. It's a 5458 and just subtracted 2209. It's a 9 units, 4 units, 2 units, and 3 units. It's a value of 3249. Hope it's clear, guys. Now you just find the value of square root of 3249. So approach for finding any perfect square, separate last two digits, identify the units place. Now you already know that you can get 9 in 3 square and 7 square. Now what about the remaining previous digits 32? 32 you can able to see between 5 square and 6 square and consider the minimum. So either it is a perfect square of 53 or 57. Then with the help of 55 square, you can able to get that answer. 55 square, you already know that. Last two digits must be 25 and 5 is multiplied with a 6. 6 5s are 30. 3025. If you observe that 3249 is greater than 3025, then we can confirm that it's a perfect square root of 57. Is it clear, guys? So be faster in the calculation part. You can save your time in your calculation part only. The same way, you just find the cube root of 103826. Guys, if it is a square root, you have to separate last two digits. If it is a cube root, just separate last three digits. And you already know that we can get 6 as a units place. Definitely, you can expect that 6 in 6 cube only. Why? Because 6 cube units place value becomes 6 only. Now 103 is lies between which of the cube number? It lies between 4 cube and 5 cube. Now you have to consider the minimum. It's a value of 46. Is it clear? Now see, if 46 is multiplied with which value, you will get 1175. 103. Guys, it's not 826. It's, let me check. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, it's not 826, 823. It's a value of 43. Now 43x. Now what about the value of x? So value of x means if 3 become a 5, units place must be 5. If 43 is multiplied with a 2 times, why? Because 3 times it exceeds the 117. That's why here value of x is exactly equal to 25. So 25. Go through the next question. Now see, if you simplify any equation, you should follow the Bodmer's rule, guys. According to the Bodmer's rule, you can simplify any equation. And you already know the each and every letter stands. B bracket, O off condition, D is a division, N multiplication, A addition, S subtraction. Now see, here is exactly 2 times. Now here the resultant become 18. Here the resultant become 24. And the difference value become exactly 6. 6 is added to the 448. That's your final answer. 454 is the correct value, guys. 454. Next, on to the next question. Now see, first you should identify that what is 64 percentage of 1150. Guys, you already know that 1150 value is exactly equal to 100 percentage. Means if 10 percentage value become 115, now 60 percentage value becomes 60 percentage is equal to how much? You already know that 60 percentage means 6 times of 115 is 690. Now here 6 percentage is 69. Now 60 percentage is 690, 6 percentage is 69. Now the 2 percentage value become 23. Why? Because see, we are multiplied with it 3 times. If you multiplied with it 3 times, 23 is multiplied with it 3 times, you will get 69. Now what about 4 percentage? 4 percentage value become 46. 46. Now the total value becomes 600 and so 736. You will get this value. It's a value of 736. Now guys, we want to find this value. If you subtract, how much of difference you can able to see? 800 is greater than 736. Now finally here value become 495 minus 64. Here 1, 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. So total resultant is 431. 431 is the correct answer. So try to go through these questions, guys. Now approximations or simplification, you can expect 5 questions, guys. If you go through that arithmetic based word based question or arithmetic based question, so minimum 10, maximum is 12 questions you can expect in your SBI Clerk examination. Try to solve this question. Now see, A is the average. Now you already know that the average is exactly equal to sum by number. Here, A is the average of Z consecutive even numbers starting from M. For example, M plus 2. You already know that even number or odd number difference is exactly 2 units. Now, if you go through the entire average, average is exactly equal to A. And they clearly mention the total number of even numbers are Z. Now, average is equal to A. Definitely, sum of those Z even numbers is ZA. 1 point. Next one. So, B is the average of Z consecutive odd numbers starting from M plus 13. So, if you consider these Z consecutive odd numbers, average is B. Sum definitely Z terms are there, guys. Z terms are there, ZP. Now, question here: what is the difference between ZA and ZP? Sorry, what is the difference between the A and B, guys? If sum is equal to ZA and ZB, what is the average difference? So, average difference is how much? Definitely ZA minus ZB, and total numbers we have Z. So, if you cancel it, you will get A minus B. Now, how much of A minus B? If you find each and every numbers, how much difference you can able to see every time? Now, check it out. Sorry, it's a B and starting from M plus 13. Now, how much of difference you can able to see here? 13 units, guys. So, answer 13. On to the next question. Check the second question, guys. Now, see, a man borrowed some amount money on compound interest at the rate of 25% and repay it in 3 equal installments, and each installment they clearly mention that 4,500. Now, find the rate interest paid by them. You just tell me how much of interest he paid at the end of duration. Now here the entire calculation is based on 25%. 25% means 1/4 of the fraction. It means, see, if the 4 rupees is a sum, you have to pay 1 unit extra. Then you have to pay 5 rupees. Now second value. Second means square of these numbers. Square of these number is 16 units, and this is the value of 25. And 3 installment, no. So 4 cube value is equal to 64, and 5 cube value is exactly equal to 125. And you already know that installment amount should be same, and the last installment is the exact amount. Now how we can equating those two installment with 125? You should multiply above equations with the 5 and first equations with the 25. Now here you will get 100 units, here you will get 80 units, here you will get 64 units, and sum of all these numbers, if you add all these numbers, you will get 200 and guys, you will get 244 units. So that's a principal amount. Now at the end of duration, how much you going to pay? See, you are going to pay 125 rupees, 125 rupees, and 125 rupees. You are going to pay 375. You are taking 244, but you guys are paying 375. How much of interest you are going to pay? 375 minus 244. Now if you subtract this value, 131 units, guys. So your paying interest is 131. Now here the comparison here. So 125 units is equal to 4,500. Now 131 units is equal to how much? Now go through the calculation here. 525s, 5 900s, 5 5s, 5 180. 5 become 36 times. Now 131 is multiplied by 36. 6, 18, 786. 3, 3 3 is a 9, 3. So total interest he paid at the end of duration is 4,716. On to the next question. Now see, in a village, 40% population is in a village, 40% of population is female. Okay, let us assuming the total number of candidate in that village is 100. Out of 40 are female, 30 is male, and rest means whatever that remaining value 30 units is adult. 20% is female or literate. Okay, 20% of female or literate. 20% value become 8. Now what about illiterate value? 32 units. Next, 30% is male or illiterate. 30% is 9 illiterate. So literate value is 21. Another question, if sum of the literate male and literate female. So sum of these two units is equal to 29. 29 units is equal to 1044. Then find the difference between illiterate male and adult population. Illiterate male and adult population. How much of difference you can able to see? 21 units. Now 1044 is multiplied with. Now directly you can cancel with a 9 table. See, if you go through the calculation here, here 9 become a 4, where you can see the where you can get 4 in 9 table as a units place. So definitely it is a 6 times. So 9 6 are 54, you will get the 4 as a units place. Now if you go through that, 29 becomes 4, for example, if that exceeds the 104, definitely it's exactly 36 times. If 21 is multiplied by 36, it gives your answer. So answer 756 is the correct value. Guys, this is very basic question. Height of the cylinder. I will tell you the formulas. Try to solve this question and post your answer in the comment section. See, volume of cylinder is exactly based on area is multiplied with the height. So area is pi r square into height. Why? Because you can see the circle shape. See, what about lateral surface area? Lateral surface area means perimeter is multiplied with the height. Perimeter means 2 pi r is multiplied with the h. Now total surface area means lateral surface area plus area of its bases. So what is the lateral surface area? 2 pi RH, and there is a 2 bases here. Each base area is pi r square. So these are the formulas, guys. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. Hope you understand the formulas. Move on to the next question. Questions related for ages. Anita has two brothers, Ankit and Anil. Ankit, Anil. The ratio of the present age of Ankit and Anil is 3 is to 2. Ankit is 3x, Anil is 2x. The ratio of age of Anil after 6 years. Okay. After 6 years, Anil age is 2x plus 6. Ankit 3 years before, 3 years ago. So 3x minus 3. Now see, Anil is after 6 years. Ankit is 3 years below, 3x minus 3. Now the ratio becomes exactly equal to 2 by 1. Just cross multiply them. 2x plus 6 is equal to 6x minus 6. Now you will get 4x is exactly equal to 12, x is equal to 3. Now if you get the x is equal to 3, Ankit age is 9 years, Anil age is 6 years. Now the question here. Find the ratio of age of Anita. Now that's a new person here, Anita. After 5 years, age of Anil after 4 years. If present age of Anita, okay, present age of Anita is thrice the 3 times the sum of the present ages of Ankit and Anil. Sum of the present ages of Ankit and Anil is 15. Thrice, so 45. Now the question here, Anita is after 5 years. Anita is after 5 years is 45 plus 5 is exactly equal to 50 years. Same, you have to take Anil is also after 4 years. So here 6 plus 4, 10. Now if you find the ratio, the respective ratio exactly equal to 5 is to 1. On to the next question. See, sum of the present ages of P and Q is 21. P, Q. If Q is X, definitely P must be 21 minus X. Why? Because sum of two ages exactly equal to 21. Next, 4 years before, guys, 4 years before age of Q. 4 years before. 4 years ago. What is the age of this guy? X minus 2. Is 2 more than what will be the age after 3 years? See, what is the age after 3 years? It's exactly equal to 24 minus x. If you solve this equation, guys, you can able to get 2x value. 2x value is exactly equal to 30. Sorry, 2x value is exactly equal to, it's 24 minus x, and it is 2 more, okay, plus 4, and total 28. Now x is equal to 14. Check it out. Hope it's clear, guys. Now you will get x is equal to 14. Now definitely P's age is exactly equal to 7. Another question. When the sum of ages of P and Q will be 31, guys, we already know that sum of these two values is exactly equal to 21. They clearly mentioned that when they sum become 31, so definitely each and every person is increases 5 years. Each and every person is increases 5 years. Guys, I made one mistake here. Give me a second. This is x minus 4. So you will get x is equal to 15. This is 15. So if it is a 15, definitely it is 6. Now age of P is exactly equal to 11. This is exactly equal to 20. Now R will be the age of, guys. Then R will be the off of the age of Q at that time. At that time, see, R age is exactly off of the Q age. Off of the Q age. Then we can say that R age is 10. Then find the present age of R. So what is the present age of R? After 5 years 10, then present age of R must be 5 years. On to the next question. Now see, a man purchased an article, mark it up by 20%. Okay, cost to price of article is 100 units. Now he increases price by 20%. If cost to prices increases, then it become market price. Now it become 120. After giving a discount of 15%, now that person is allowing 15% discount. You already know that. See, 15% of 12. It's 180 divided by 10 means you can say that it's in a decreasing of 18 units. Okay. Now if you're subtracting 18 units, now that person sells at a cost of 102 rupees. So that's the first transaction. Next, but he purchases while purchasing 10% more. Now cost to price, new cost price is 110 and mark it up by the same percentage as earlier. Now it is also increases 20%. Now here the market price 20% means here 22 units. Now market price is 132. After giving a discount of 10%, guys, 132 minus 13.2. So what about the selling price here? New selling price. So this is the selling price. Now if you subtract the value, see 132 means it's a 122, 10 subtracted. We have to subtract it 3.2. It's a 0.8. Now you will get here 1, guys. 11 minus 1 is equal to 8. So 118.8. Now he would have made a total profit of 270. Now definitely initially they get 102. Now they will get 118.2. So how much of difference able to see? 16.8 units. If 16.8 units is equal to 270, then find the cost price of article when he bought it at 10% more. Now 110 units is equal to how much? That's your calculation. Now 168 units is equal to 2700. We are taking 10 other side. Hope it's clear, guys. Let's just check it out. Overall calculation once again. Everyone just comment your answers also. I will check your comments. You would have made total. Give me a second. That's a comparison, right? You would have made a total profit of 270. Find the cost price. Okay, he made a total profit. Guys, this is not a comparison. See, I just made a one mistake here. Now they mentioned that he would have made total profit. See, total profit means initially 2 units of profit, later 8.8 units of profit. Total profit is 8.8. So sometimes you can expect that. Now the new profit is more than the old profits. That is one comparison. Here total profit. I missed this point. Total profit. If 10.8 units is equal to 270, then what is the cost price he bought it for? 110 units is equal to how much? So 2700 is multiplied with 110 divided by 108. See here 9 ones, 9 twos, 9 300 times. Now again, so 3 fours, 300s, 4 becomes 25. If 25 is multiplied with the 11, 270, again multiplied with the 10, 2750 is the correct answer. Now check with the quadratic equations. See what are the factors for x? Guys, 6 means we need positive 1. Positive 1 means it's a positive 3, negative 2. Final factors minus 3, plus 2. Now what about the y factors? 2, 21. You can take here 7 is multiplied by 3 again. Give me a second. Now just find the factors here. Now see here X factors. Guys, give me a second. Just find the factors. Now see here X factors means positive 3 minus 2. Final factors minus 3 positive 2. Same way, find the y factors here. 2, 21. 21 you can take it as 7 is multiplied by 3. So minus of 7, minus of 3. Finally, positive 7, positive 3. And if you compare these two factors are always less than the 7 and 3. That's why here relation x is less than y. On to the next one. Now see here the x factors. X factors 8 is multiplied by minus of 38. Now you can take here 2 is multiplied by 19. Now see here the factors are 16 and 19. We need highest factor should be a positive and lowest factor should be a negative. Final factors plus 16 minus of 19 divided by 8 divided by 8. Same way find the y factors. 6, 34 you can take it as 2 into 17. So here 12, 17. So here both are negative. Finally factors are plus 12 plus 17 divided by 6 divided by 6. Now these kind of questions try to equate the denominator values. So what are the denominator values here? 8 and 6. Common multiple is 24. So 24. 24. How we can equating? If 16 is multiply means this equation you should multiply with the 3 times and this equation you should multiply with the 4 times. Then you can able to equate all the values. Now see here it's a 48, 48 and you will get the negative values, negative value and negative value. And you already know that here 12 fours are 48 and again you can see here 48 and next value 17 fours 68. Now here 68. Now you can say that this is equal less than less than less than. Total value should be less than or equal. We need a relation. Don't go through the too many calculation guys. On to the next one. Next, find the factors for x. Now first 3 into 10. Take it as this value is 2 into 5. Hope it's clear guys. Now otherwise you can take it as 15 and 2. If you are good at a direct calculation, take the values directly. Then the final factor should be minus of 15 minus of 2. We have 3 denominator and 3 denominator. Go through the y value. 10 into 2. Factors are plus 4 plus 5. Final factors minus 4 minus of 5 divided by 10 divided by 10. And you know that common multiple is 30. Multiply these value 10 and multiply these value with a 3. Now here 150 minus of 20. Same way it's a 12 minus of 15 minus of 12 minus of 15. And 150 is less than minus 12 less than less than less than. Here the relation is x less than. Minus of 50 is less than minus of 12. Minus 150 is not at all greater than minus 2. Next, find the x factors here. 6, 5. 6 5s are 30. Now you can take it as, now see here, 6 and 5. Now you can take this value as 2 into 3. It means 10 and 3 are initial factors. And final factors is minus 10, minus 3. Divided by 6, divided by 6. Move to the y factors here. 9, 8. You can take 9 as 3 into 3 product factors. This is for 2 into 4. So can we take these values should be 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 6. It's not possible. 9 2s are 18. Guys, it's a possible. 18 and 4. And final factor should be minus of 18, minus of 4. Divided by 9, divided by 9. See what is the common multiple of 6 and 9? Is exactly equal to 18. Now if you want to equate it, you should multiply with 3 times, you should multiply with 2 times. Now see, minus of 30, minus of 30, minus 9, minus 9. Minus of 36, minus of 8. Minus of 36, minus of 8. Minus 30 is always greater than. Minus of 30 is less than minus of 8. If you find two different symbols in your comparison, answer is cannot be established. Remember that, see, if you're moving towards right side in a number line, remember that right side values are always greater than the left side value. If you have any confusion, remember this point. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 14. 4x plus 2y is equal to 16. Guys, I will tell you direct x value. Cross multiply them. 16 3s are 48. 14 2s are 28. Same. Cross multiply them. 3 4s are 12. 2 2s are 4. Now how much of difference you can able to see? 20 divided by 8. 20 divided by 8. 4 2s, 5 5s. So it's a value of 2.5 units. If x is equal to 2.5. Then the 2x value become 5. So 5 plus 3y is equal to 14. Now 3y is equal to 9. 3y is equal to 9. Then y is equal to 3. So we can say that x is less than y. X is less than y. Go through this information. Odd one out concept. So out of all these numbers, which number is wrong? It disturbs the pattern, guys. So which number disturbs the entire pattern? Remember, if numbers are suddenly increases, it's a part of multiplication. Remember this. If 15 becomes a 18, we have a only one possibility. 15 is multiplied by 1 plus 8. Now, if 18 is multiplied by 2, 36. 36 plus 6 is equal to 42. Now, 42 is multiplied by 3. 126. So 126 become 135 9 times. Now if 135 is multiplied with a 4, so 540 plus we should add, see, 3 6 9 and we should add 12 units. It's all about 3 difference addition. So answer must be 552. Instead of 552 they given us 556. That's why 556 is the wrong number. Don't worry, you have almost 10 days of a time. Sure. So try to practice maximum number of questions and try to give maximum number of mock tests. Then you can able to improve. So first remove that thought. You are not in week. You are not giving time to those questions. That's it. Spend your time to the arithmetic questions. Definitely you can solve it. Now see 169, 124, 87, 49, 19 minus of 6. Now you can able to find the difference. It's a difference of 45 units, right? Now how much of difference you have? 14 minus 7. 14 minus 7 is equal to 7 differences. Now 13 minus 8. It's a difference of 57. We move on to the next one. 87 and 49. Now 17 minus 9. 17 minus 9 is equal to 8 units. Now it's like, now you will get here, it's a 38 of difference. So next difference, see, the difference exactly equal to 30 units. Next difference here, 25 units. Now see, here we have a 45, it's a 30, this is 25. If 45 is the correct answer, definitely these two numbers are right. If 30 is the right one, definitely 49, 19 is the right. If 25 is the right and minus 6 is the right, so definitely wrong number is 87. It's a minus of 45, so we need, this is minus 40, this is minus of 35, then minus of 30 and minus of 25. This is the correct pattern, guys. That's why 87 is the wrong answer. Again, see these numbers. 3, 8, 26, 93, 392, 1987. Suddenly increases. If 3 becomes 8, possibility here, 3 is multiplied by 1 plus 5 is equal to 8. Now 8 twos are 16. 8 twos are 16 plus 10 is equal to 26. 26 threes are 78. 78 plus, according to this pattern, you should add 15 units. So if you add 15 units, 78 plus 15 is 93. 93 is also correct answer. If 93 is multiplied by 4, 352, and you should add 20 units, now it becomes 372. If 372, give me a second, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So, sorry, this is 372 plus 20 is equal to 392. So here the wrong number is 1970. 87 is the wrong answer. On to the next question. 295, 297, 285, 255. So out of all these numbers, which number is the wrong number? Now you can able to see it's decreasing 90 units. Here it is decreasing only, means it's not decreasing, I think. So 295 becomes 297, increasing 2 units. Next one here, 7 minus 5 is equal to 2 units, 9 minus, it's increasing 12 units. Again, it's a decreasing. Increasing 2 units, decreasing 12 units. Okay, on to the next one. Again, see, it is decreasing 30 units. It's a decreasing 30 units. So again here, decreasing, guys. So we can say that we cannot increase the number. 295 is the wrong answer. So definitely instead of 295, we need 299. Why? Because all the numbers are decreases. Now see, it's a pattern. 1 into 2. Now next one, see, 1 into 2. This is 3 into 4, 5 into 6, 7 into 8, 9 into 10. So definitely it's a subtraction of 56 units. So 295 is the correct wrong answer. Now go through this data interpretation. Now guys, try to understand the data. Now see here, the information says that the bar graph shows data about types of jackets sold on January month by 5 different companies. Read the given instructions and answer the following questions. First, see, try to understand this sheet. The first information, see, here number of denim jackets sold and number of bomber jackets sold. Okay. Now I just prepare this table. If I understand the data, you will get this table, guys, directly. Now first information, see, I took these entire information into the table. Now see, the number of denim jackets sold by a company E, 66.66% is less than the 66.66% is the value of 2 by 3. And the total number of denim jackets and number of bomber jackets sold by company E. Guys, you already know that denim plus bomber, denim plus bomber. Okay, let's solve in this way. So instead of this value, let us assume P. Now denim plus bomber value is 400 plus P divided by denim. Why? Because they clearly mentioned that whatever the denim jacket value, which is 66.66% is less than the total number of denim plus number of bomber bomber jacket sold by company E. Now see, this is means if both together is 3 units, now it value should be 2 units less. 2 units less means it's a value of 1 only. Now 3P is exactly equal to 500 plus P. So in this calculation, you can able to understand that P value is 250. Now you will get these values. So you'll get this point 250. I will note it here. It's a value of 250. Is it clear calculation? See, it's a value of exactly it is middle between 200 and 300. If you understand that analysis directly, you can take the value 250. Yes, we are done with the first point. Second one, number of varsity jackets sold by company D. Company D is 25% less than the bomber jacket sold by the same company. Guys, they clearly mentioned that they're talking about company D. Company D. So company D data we have see if 30x is equal to 600. Now 30x is equal to 600. Now here D value you will get it's a 600. It's a 600. Now what about 22x plus 8 here? 22x plus 8. That value exactly equal to middle of this number. Middle of this number means 450. Now see what about the 22x value? 22x value is equal to 442. Then what about the x value here? Give me a second. Okay, okay. This is not an accurate. Okay, let's check with the data here. So we don't know the bomber jacket count, but which is 25% less than. Okay, this is 25% less than. Okay, let's hold this point. Now you can take directly x value, right? X value must be 20, right? 20 is multiplied with the 22. Why? Because if 30x is equal to 600, in this case x value is equal to 20. Substitute here 20. If 22 is multiplied with the 20, 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4, 440 plus 8 is equal to 448. Is it clear? Now this is the value of 448 and they clearly mentioned that it's 25% less. 25% less means it's a value of 3 by 4th of 448. Now here 4 ones, 4 ones, 4 twos. It's a value of 336. Yes, we are done with the second point. Next one. Average number of all the three jackets sold by company A. Multiply with the 3 times. It's 1140. Sum of all these values is equal to 1140. Next value. The ratio of varsity jackets sold by company B and E. So B and E is 8 is to 9. If it is 8 units, E value should be 9 units. The total number of all three jackets sold by company E. Company E is equal to 930. You already know that. 250 plus 500 is equal to 750. So definitely these values should be 180. If 9 becomes 180, then 8 becomes 160. Yes, we'll got this information. Now sum of all these varsity exactly equal to 1216. So that is the total value. Now you have to take the remaining data from the table. Now here 20x is equal to 400, 20x is equal to 400. Now this is the value of 400. Now definitely 21 is multiplied with a 4. Now see if 21 is multiplied with a 20. It's a value of 420. You will get that value in this way guys. If total value is 1140, sum of these two value is 820. Just subtracted here. It's a value of 320. Now sum of all these numbers 320 plus 160 is equal to 480. So 480. So 180 value again if you add it become exactly equal to 660. 660 and 336. 996 and total value become 1216, right? 1216 minus of 996. So here 11 minus it's a value of 2. So total value become exactly equal to 220. Now you will get this is the value of 220. Now move on to the next one. B here. B's value. If 10x is equal to 200, then x is equal to 20. So it's a 200. So definitely this is 300. Guys, you will get the data. So maximum. You will get this sum and you will get this sum. Now if you find this value, you will get the last answer also. So check with the data. See. So this is 324. Definitely 20x plus 12 is exactly equal to 312. Now 20x is exactly equal to 300. Then x value become 15. X value is 15. So this is the value of 312. Guys, you will get this. Hope you understand that how we are taking the data. Once you're done with the calculation, you will get all these numbers, guys. Now move on to the questions now. Quantity 1. Find the difference between the total number of jackets sold by company B and the total number of jackets sold by company D. Jackets. Total number of jackets B and D. B and D. So here the value become 1900. 60 plus 84 is 144. 2044. Next one. Find the difference between 55.55 percentage. It's a value of 5 by 11 of number of varsity jackets sold by company E. Company E. And 3/7 of denim jackets sold by company A. You just find the difference. So here 55 by, sorry, it's a value of 5 by 9. 5 by 9 of 180. 5 by 9 of 180. What is the total value here? 100. Now 3/7 of denim jackets sold by company A. 3 by 7th of 420. 180. So how much of difference you can able to get? 80. Then you can say that quantity 1 is greater than quantity 2. On to the next one. If out of total manufacturer bomber jackets from company C and D, company C and company D sold 75 percentage and 57.14 percentage of it. Okay. First, find the value of 75 percentage of 324. 75 percentage means 3/4 of 324. So 243 here. 57.14 percentage of 448. And see 57.14 percentage, guys. Now see it's a value of exactly equal to 3. Guys, give me a second. It's a 57.14%. Then find the non-sold bomber jacket company C is how much more or less than the non-bomber jacket sold by company D. Okay, see bomber is 243. How much of difference you can able to see? So 1/4 of that value. 1/4 of that value means 81. So 81 is company C. What about the D calculation? Now it's a value of 57.14%. So 14.27. Okay, 54 means you already know that. See, so 448. Okay, give me a second. Can I take it as this is the value of 50 percentage plus 7.14 percentage? 7.14 percentage, can I take that value as 1 by 14th of that value? And 50 percentage. 50 percentage value become how much? So 224. So 1 by 14th of 448. 14 ones are 14, 14 threes, 14 twos. It's a 32. So 256. But you have to take the other value 448 and 256. 8 minus 6 to 14 minus 5 is equal to 9. It's a value of 192. So 192. Now the question here, find the non-sold bomber jackets company C. How much more or less than the non-bomber jackets company D? Guys, definitely the difference value. How much of difference you can able to see here? 111 jackets, which is less. So that's the answer is none of this. Next question. Find the difference between average number of denim jackets sold by ABC. Average. So what about the sum here? So 1132 divided by 3. So 3 threes, 9. 3 fours, 3 fours. It's a 344. Sorry, we should take the, sorry, D also. 1132, and you should add 600 also, divided by 4. 4 4s are 16, 4 3s 3. So you will get 433. Then average number of bomber jackets sold by CDE. Now just find the difference. CDE value is how much? CDE. CDE. So here ABCD average is 433. CDE average 1262 divided by 3. CDE. Sorry, they are talking about bombarded, right? Guys, it's not about denim. They're talking about bomber. Bomber jackets. 1272 divided by 3. 3 fours 12. 3 twos 6. 3 fours 424. Now 424 and 433. So difference gives you answer. It's a 9 units. Next. Go through the next information. The number of denim jackets sold by company A is how much percentage more or less than total number of jackets sold by company A. Total number of jackets is 1140. Definitely answer must be less. How much of less here? 1140. Just subtracted 420 units. So 720. Now 720 is divided by 1140. They are talking about whole calculations. 0 cancel. Now finally 7200 divided by 140. Now your answer must be less, right? Eliminate. So these two are your answers. If you go through that 6 table here, for example, if 114 is multiplied with a 6, 684, so definitely answer should be 60 something. So we have 63.15 percentage. Choose that answer. Next, guys, just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. So total there is a 5 questions in this particular step. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. So move on to the next question. Guys, first you should convert these percentage into the fraction. That is most important. 6.25 percentage is a fraction of 1 by 16. 7.69 percentage is a fraction of, guys, this is most important. These fractions are most important. First understand that. See, the line graph shows the number of Pepsi cold drinks sold by 5 different shops, and table chart shows that the percentage which number of Coke cold drinks is sold more than the number of Pepsi cold drinks. Read the following data. Now the companies here A, B, C, D, E. And now see, if it is 1 by 16, for example, they clearly mention that Coke is sold more than Pepsi. Coke, Pepsi. If Pepsi is 16 units, Coke must be 17 units. Is it clear? And the given data is Pepsi. If 16 units is 320, definitely 17 units is 340. We'll get one value. Next, 7.69. You can get the hint, guys, here. Where you can get 7.69 percentage means it's a part of 13 units. This is 13 units. Definitely this is 14 units. It's a 280. Next value is 300, and you already know that 6.66 percentage is 1 by 15. So 15 become 300. So definitely 16 become 320. Next, 7.17 percentage. Total value is equal to 420, and it's a fraction of 1 by 13. If 13 becomes 420, definitely 14 becomes. So you should multiply with the 4 times, 560. Now finally, it's a value of 340, and 5.88 percentage means it's a fraction of 70. 17 units is 340, then 18 units is multiply with the 2, 360. Guys, you should know all these fractions. If you know those fractions, then only you can solve every question. Guys. So this question done with the calculation. So this is the data after the calculation part. Another question. Number of Coke sold by Shop C, Coke, 320. Is what percentage number of Pepsi sold by Shop D? 320 is what percentage of 420? 21 times, 16 times. Now 21 become 100. How many times approximately? 4 times 84. So 84. So we left with the 160, right? Now 160 again check with the 21 table. 21 eighths. So approximately 4.8. So approximately 4.7 is multiplied with the 16. Now see 16 fours are 64 percentage. So 0.67 is multiplied with the 16. So just add 11 more units. Approximately it's a value of 75 percentage. So we have to calculate approximately, right? Let's say 76. Find the average coke sold by BCD. Coke sold by BCD. BCD. 47900. 80 plus 20, 100 plus 50, 150. Total value become 1050 divided by 3. So here 3 3s, 3 5s. So answer 350. Go through this question. If the shop here sold 25% total manufactured is Pepsi. Guys, A total manufactured is 25%. So what are the total manufacturing? Out of total manufacturing, it sold only 25%. Okay. Next one, see. It's a value of 25% only. Now what is the total manufacturing means? 100%. Means you should multiply with the 4 times. So 1280 is the total manufacturing. 40% of total coke is manufactured. Then the difference between unsold Pepsi and unsold Coke is how much percentage more or less than the total cool drink sold by Shopee. Now again see here the comparison 40% and 40% of total Coke is manufactured. Now out of 1280, 40% is manufactured. So 512 are manufactured. Okay. Now the question here. Then what is the difference between unsold Pepsi? Guys, unsold Pepsi. How many unsold Pepsi are there? Unsold Pepsi and unsold cookies, how much percentage more or less, sorry, how much percent, not percentage, how much more or less than the total number of cool drinks sold by shop A? So total, how many cool drinks are sold? 660. Now, out of all this value, total manufacturing is 1280. Give me a second. So you already know that how many Pepsis are sold by shop A 320. Out of, okay, 100%. So total Pepsi is 180 is the total manufacture. So 320. So 320 are sold. So how many are left? 1280 minus 320. 960 is unsold. Okay. And 40% of total coke manufactured. Total coke manufactured is 412. The total sold is 340. Okay, so give me a second. 40% is total coke manufactured. Then find the difference of unsold Pepsi. Unsold Pepsi is 960. And how many unsold coke? So here 40% is sold 320, 340. Now 60% is how much? 340 is multiplied with the 60 divided by 40. So 117 threes are 410. Then the total cold drinks is 660. So total difference is how much? Let me check this question once again. If a shop here sold 25% of total manufactured Pepsi. Okay, total manufactured is 180 out of 320 are sold. And 40% of total Coke manufactured. And 40% of total Coke manufactured. See, we already know that 340 are sold. Then how many are manufactured? I think, guys, please let me check with this question. I will post the answer in the comment section. Go through this question. Now see, if X denotes that the difference between the number of Coke sold by shop E and number of Coke sold by B, EB, Coke, EB. So how much of difference you can able to see? Here X is equal to 80. And Y denotes sum of the number of Pepsi sold by D and E together. Pepsi, D and E together. It's a value of Y. So what is the value of Y here? 760. Now question. Then X is what percentage of 5.26 percentage of Y? 5.26 percentage of Y. Now here X value is 8. 80 divided by 5.26 percentage of Y. Just calculate this one. We need this value, guys. Okay, let me check with the calculation here. 526 is multiplied with the 76 here. 6 6 are 36, 6 2 are 12, 15, 3156, 42, 399, 76 means it's a value of 3996.76. Find the value, guys. I'll check your values. X value is 80, Y value is 760. X value is 80, Y value is equal to 760. Now tell me that X is what percentage of 5.26 percentage of Y? What is the value? See, the calculation is depends on that value, 5.26 percentage, right? So if you convert this value into the fraction, you will get the answer. So try to learn all the fractions from 1 to 25, guys. If you remember that, you can save your time. Here exactly equal to 40. Y value is 40. Now 80 is what percentage of 40? 200%. Find the ratio between the total number of cool drinks sold by shop E and total number of cold drinks sold by shop B. Shop E cool drinks 700, shop B 540. Ratio become 35 is to 27. Hope you understand the session, guys. Just practice number of questions. So try to solve all the questions for quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning section, guys. You can score more number of marks in this particular section, guys. So just to practice, hardly you have 10 days. So practice number series questions, quadratic equation questions, miscellaneous, and data interpretation. So these definitely you can expect 20 to 30 marks from these particular four areas, guys. Just practice all these questions once again. If you want this PDF after my session, I will update this data in my Telegram channel. Simply search V2VBK. You can get my channel and download this material. So this is my Instagram page. Follow us and share this information to your friends who are preparing for different examinations. Definitely our content will help your preparation. That's it from today's session. Until the next session, have a nice day. Good night, guys.